Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the BYU Cougars offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy could hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quick strike complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference since they've expanded the quality.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougars!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Prescott. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Cincinnati's offense will have its first possession of the game. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offense's day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Unloads quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw this slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
This time on target. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Cougars are on the move. Spits it out to the back. Got his man down the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback checking the play. They'll go to the air. Trying to get to him. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Good job on defense getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Great job by pass defense down here with their backs against the wall. They're doing a good job really constricting these windows for the quarterback to throw into and getting pressure on the QB, making them pay every time they drop the quarterback back to throw.
He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Snapped it in the shotgun. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Fights off a defender. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Past the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. 1st down to start the drive after the break. the run. It's Henderson. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man, it's Henderson. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He'll pull it on the read. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He looks that one in nicely. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got his man on the right.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll just keep slinging it. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Fires into the end zone. And that pass picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
You know, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Fires on the run. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Some heat on that completion.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Wants to throw on 3rd. He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. He's going to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Now adjusting. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The play-action fake. Dances away. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he's got it. Touchdown, BYU. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It's a draw. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll try the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Shakes off a tackler. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, BYU. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got the first down and more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Direct snap. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Unleashes 1 deep. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to him, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. On 1st and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. From the gun. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Touchdown, Cougars! And the pummeling has started. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score BYU 28, Cincinnati.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Wants to throw on second down. Working the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off play action. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
They get to him as he throws. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football. When they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. And BYU will get the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. This BYU offense set up with another first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's
going to take a shot at this DB. Got it! Touchdown, Cougar! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Cincinnati, 3.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The Bearcats will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. He'll get rid of it. And that one's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Slings it downfield. Got his man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
BYU, 42. Cincinnati, 3.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out fast. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Penny. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Unleashes one. He's got it. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Big gain on that one. Now into the red zone. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Tight end finds a soft spot.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that fourth down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score.
49, Cincinnati, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Spears. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On third down, going up top. Fires left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolute